So just to take this step further, there's a cool little video from Tom Watson again here where he talks about the grip, as you'll see in just a moment here. Watch this here. I'm going to zoom, and here we go. Watch this here. He takes that a step further for you.
My good friend Jack Nicklaus once said, if you have the proper grip and the proper setup, you can be taught. And I agree with that. Well, let's start with the proper grip. The first thing that goes on the golf club is the left hand. My dad at age 6 put my hands on the golf club, and the first thing he said, son, turn that hand over so you see 2 knuckles in your left hand. Point the V that's formed between your thumb and forefinger right here toward your right shoulder, just like this.
So, you know, and this is like all the great players, this is what we do. Getting the V's of the grip positioned properly make a huge difference for you with the club face control. Look at this.
The left thumb goes down the right center of the shaft.
See how his thumb isn't on the top of the club? It's on the right side a little.
So that's kind of like the way I have it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. And so I'm just sending you this so you have these pictures in your phone to reference. Okay, so now let's do it in person here. We'll do it in front of the camera so we can see. So if you would, Mike, stand right here so we'll face this camera. So just stand right here for a second, facing me. So come around this way. Yep, perfect. And then hold the club out here in front here. So remember, when the club is vertical to the sky, that's when the V, hold it there like that. You got it? Mm-hmm. The V is going to that inner shoulder, okay, right? And there's no space in there because here's what happens. Look, watch this. You have a weak hand position there, right? Watch this. Move your thumb over. No, the other way. Did you strengthen your grip by doing that? No. So see, by having this space open, you're tricking yourself, meaning this hand's still weak, but the thumb looks strong. Keep the space tight. Now close the space. Now you have to move the whole hand over to get it in the right position. Mm-hmm. You see? Mm-hmm. So that's why we don't open that space also, because if you start opening the space, that's tricking you in terms of where your hand is actually pointed. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That looks way better. Now, let's do this. Let's see you get set up to that ball with this new grip and new setup. So make your grip. Remember, the club goes straight down in front of you. And then look on the TV in front of you once you get set up so you can check it. So get ready to go. Golf setup. Way better. Good job. You nailed it. That was perfect, Mike. Good job. You nailed it. Nice job. Very good. What's that? See, that's the wrong way to think of it. Like I said earlier, instead you should be thinking, that's how it should be. Okay. Meaning, so I'm a PJ Pro. I just showed you all these top players doing it this way, right? And I'm trying to show you the right way. And you're saying to yourself, this is uncomfortable. This is weird. I don't like how this feels. Instead, you should be thinking, well, that's how I must have to do it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's human nature, what you just said there. And I tell every student this, you're not alone, because everyone's first response is that, but you have to set it like that and forget it. You have to do it that way because you know that's how it's supposed to be done. And then it doesn't matter. Listen, you made what you're doing right now, which is wrong, feel good somehow. This will feel good in a month or two. I really trying to spin it in a positive. So this is where your hands should be versus where they were before. And like I was saying, I know it feels weird or different is somehow like how some people like to think of it. But really, it's better to think of it like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'll do that.